Alright, so look. I did a thing with my hair. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jeray Malay, the girl from Round Away, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I am discussing my hair. Oh, I got locks, y'all. I did it. I got the locks. And I am so excited to be able to share my journey with you all. And although I typically post like cultural commentary, we are the tastemakers. We are the culture that people love to feast on. And thus, my hair is culture. And so we're about to have the conversation. Oh, I like the way I tied that in. As you all know, hair is a huge conversation in the Black community, from socioeconomics all the way back to systematic racism. We live in a world where European beauty standard is the standard. Even Black people have an issue with how their own natural hair grows from their scalp. And I'm not speaking from a judgy place, because for real, I feel attacked by my own video right now because, girl, that used to be me. Anyways, that's probably one of the reasons why it's extremely important for me to share this journey with you all. And to be honest, because like, I could have easily slapped a wig on, which was what I was gonna do, but I opted not to. I just want to be honest and transparent with you all because it's a huge deal for me. It's like a really big deal. Not only that, I was just a girl yesterday scrolling the streets of YouTube looking for starter lock videos to watch and trying to find girls whose hair mimicked mine, the same texture and length, just trying to get an idea of what my locks would look like, trying to gauge it because I have 4C hair. You probably can't tell because it's all coiled right now, but I do. If you know anything about 4C hair, you know that we are built for tough. But even with that being said, like, if you're watching this video and you're just starting your lock journey, or you're thinking about your lock journey, or starting your lock journey rather, I was literally that girl watching on the screen like, ugh, let me see what this is gonna look like, sis, because I'm nervous. So literally here I am today. I literally had my appointment at 11:45 today. It is now 7:38 p.m. the time I'm recording this video. So literally first day vibes. So before I even get into everything, let me just give you all a quick tour of my locks. It's so crazy to say that. I can't believe I did it, y'all. I really did it. It's so crazy to say that. I can't believe I did it. But she gave me a little side braid. I can't believe I'm having like the hardest time right now because, girl. I did it.
Ooh, look at you.
Stop, stop, don't gas me. Don't just say that because I'm your cousin. Say it because you mean it.
Like, I really like that. That's you.
For real?
Yeah, that's dope. Look at you, African queen.
Oh, yes, it's not African queen. Oh, thank you, cousin. I appreciate your kind words. Let me just go ahead and show y'all what they look like. So let's just jump right in and talk about the elephant in the room, shrinkage, okay? Like I said, I'm a girl who has 4C hair, so shrinkage is something that I'm familiar with and I understand, like the back of this hand. But it's different when you're in a style that's permanent and you know that you're gonna have smaller or like less length than you're used to. I'll go ahead and insert a clip of my hair when it's straightened, just so that way if you are 4C and you're thinking about locking your hair, you can kind of gauge what it will look like. So I'm going to insert some clips of my natural hair straightened, lightly straightened, so you can see where the length is when before I got locked. Baby locks, and I am trying to be okay with that. Okay, I would not be honest if I didn't say that I feel a little bit vulnerable with wearing my natural hair in its natural state to begin with, which is part of the reason why I wanted to go ahead and start my lock journey, because when you think about it, how perverted and backwards do you have to be, or is the thinking that I'm uncomfortable with my hair in its natural state? Like, when you think about that, that's pretty fucked up. So I have to get over it, and I'm just being honest with you all. So if you are like me and is worried about shrinkage and things of that nature, girl, it's gonna shrink. It's just gonna happen. Like, it is what it is. I want to call this the ugly phase, or I can go with baby locks, but I'm just gonna call them teeny weenies for now, because they are teeny weeny. I got the teeny weenies. That's cute. It's about get into it. I think that throughout this whole process, the thing that gave me the most anxiety was trying to figure out and gauge how long my hair is. I have about 8 to 10 inches of natural hair stretched. This is the end result. And it feels really good. I feel really free, like, surprisingly. And today just flowed well. I went to a loctician that's located in Philadelphia. It wasn't sunny, but it was a nice kind of like a day out. And I just got in my car and I drove over. I didn't have any cold feet or anything like that. And I'm the type of girl like, girl, you think I should do it, or whatever the case may be. And I didn't do any of that. I just got in my chair and she did her thing. Sis did her thing. She got them hands. And I was one of those type of girls that would be like,
I'm gonna wait to a certain length to get my hair locked. I'm gonna wait till I'm 40 to get my hair locked. I'm gonna wait.
I would make up every excuse, although this is something that I've always wanted to do. I was just not brave enough to go ahead and just take the leap and do it. And also commit. Like, this is a commitment, sis. This is not like just for play. This is way more than, oh, I just spent $200 on a hairstyle and I gotta at least get my money's worth. Like, not that type of commitment. Like, girl, this is in. Ain't no more you know, combing, brushing, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's lit. One of the first questions that I asked my loctician was, can I do a diamond part and have a middle part? And then she was like, yeah, but it'll be like triangles in the center and you'll have a whole bunch in this top crown area, which I didn't want, because I still want my hair to be manageable. I know that my hair is really thick and my locks will get big. So I opted to just keep the parting minimal and just getting block parts. So you can see what I mean by that, I guess, just like block parts. So then once she started twisting my hair and I started noticing the teeny weenies, I was like, sis, like, is this gonna get longer once I sit under the dryer? Like, is my hair gonna elongate? And she's like, no, actually it might get shorter. And y'all, I felt like a quickening in my spirit, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have the little baby worms. I didn't want that. And then I had to kind of calmly talk myself down off the ledge and get away from that toxic school of thought of thinking that long hair means beautiful hair, because that is not the truth and that is not the case. And then I had to understand that, like, you know, this is bigger than the ugly phase, or like I said, I'm going to refer to them as the teeny weeny phase. It's bigger than that. For me anyway. So I want to be able to just look at myself in the most natural state, in the most natural form, and be like, girl, this is it and this is who you are. So that was the purpose of me locking my hair, to be honest with you. We're all going to experience the teeny weeny phase differently. I see some people like combing out their locks, which I'm not judging anybody, because girl, who knows, I might be off the ledge tomorrow. So I'm not even judging y'all, but I'm just saying everybody is going to experience their journey differently, and that's okay. As long as you have the understanding that your hair is beautiful regardless. Like, this hair is growing from my scalp. It is a part of me, and I am beautiful, therefore it is beautiful. Like you as well, you that's watching, whatever your hair, whatever state your hair is in right now, it is yours. It belongs to you. It grows naturally. So accept it and know that it's beautiful if you find yourself to be beautiful. And I'm not just saying on the attraction level, just who you are and who your spirit is. You'll see that as a reflection. I mean that truly. Like, don't listen to what outside sources say, what the media is saying. Like, once you own it, you start to feel it, you believe it, then others will believe it too. Okay? I know this is my first day and I'm super geeked up and I'm super excited, and I'm hoping I can keep the same energy once I get some frizz sprouting out and some puffiness happening. Okay, I hope it's right there. I'm feeling the same. Maybe I'll watch this video again, because this is first day jitters. This is the honeymoon phase, I'm sure. Which brings me to my next point. Okay, so I created a Facebook group for for support, and not just support in a lock journey, but just to have a safe space, a safe community where we can motivate and speak life into one another. Because girl, I might need some words of encouragement come Monday, you know? And honestly, truly, as long as you have good intentions and you want to spread love and light into people, into, you know, people like you and people like me, then that's what we should be able to do, right? I'm going to be posting other things in this group as well, as far as health and wellness, spiritual and mental health and wellness, style, even like some of the stuff that I'm doing with my side hustles, because I have been doing extremely well with passive income, and I'm proud of myself, and I want to motivate other people, and I want to connect with other like-minded individuals, right? That's the whole goal here for me anyways. And of course, my unadulterated opinion about the cultural conversations that we like to have here on Miss YouTube. But listen, sis, we all know that she is not playing no games with these folks, with the type of content that is coming out. So I figure, like, let's take the conversation somewhere else, a little bit more contained. We can kind of like let it go a little bit, because y'all, some of the stuff I'll be wanting to go in on, which is why I kind of haven't been on YouTube, but I'm gonna just take it over here so that way we can get here with it, right? And more importantly, like, I just want to be able to connect with y'all, like, on a more personal level, on a more personal platform. Like, I'm gonna need a little bit of motivation for real, and you know, vice versa. It's an exchange that should be happening. And everybody is so like content. Like, that's not what I want to do here. I want to be able to connect and make for real connections with people, even if it's not like physical connections, because girl, but you know what I'm saying, like real connections with people that could, because you just never know how you can touch and influence people just by being a good spirit. And the more I'm working on myself, I just noticed that in my everyday interactions with people at the grocery store, honestly. My goal for this month is just to be consistent with YouTube and sharing my journey and inspiring other little black girls with 4C hair to go ahead and take that leap, because it's okay. Your hair is beautiful and you are enough. With that being said, be sure to check out the link in the description, and I'm going to leave that link to my Facebook group below. Check it out and join the group, please. Thank you. Come again. Anyways, y'all, if you haven't already, make sure you give this video a huge big African black girl 4C locked up teeny weeny thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button. It lets YouTube know that you enjoyed this content and conversation. As always, I am sending you all much love and much light, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Hey lovely, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. You might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let YouTube know it's real, okay? All right, for real, I'm leaving this time, but for real, don't forget to hit subscribe, okay? Okay, all right, you got it. All right, you got it. Okay, all right, bye-bye.